Hello, this is Bhumisha, Assistant Professor, LJ Institute of Pharmacy, Pharmaceutical Chemistry Department. I welcome you all to e-lecture series of Pharma Ignite. Today, we will discuss in detail about complexometric analysis. Now question come, what is complex? So complex consists of a metal ion surrounded by molecules or ions. How complex form? Complex is formed by the combination of metal ion with electron donating group or nucleophile. For example, here you can see in the structure formation of copper amine complex. Complex are the compounds formed from combination of metal ion with ligands. Ligands is a complexing agent. A metal ion an electron deficient species, while a ligand is an electron rich and thus electron donating species. Here in this example you can see copper is a metal ion while amino group is a ligand ion that can donate towards the metal ion. So a metal ion will thus accept electrons from a ligand where coordination bonds are formed. Electron forming coordination bonds come mainly from ligands. Dative bond is similar to the covalent bond which is formed of two electrons. But in a dative bonds, the electron pairs are donated from one atom to the another atom. In a covalent bond, there is equal sharing, while in a dative bond, one is completely donating while other is completely accepting. So donating electron component is known as donor, while accepting electron components is known as acceptor. So basically, complexometric titration is a form of volumetric titration in which the formation of a colored complex is used to indicate the end point of a titration. The complexes are formed by the reaction of a metal ion, that means an acceptor, or we can say a central atom or a cation with an anion, or we can say neutral molecules, or a very rare case positive ion. So basically this complexometric titration are particularly useful for the determination of a mixture of different metal ions in a solution. Particularly this metal ion, they form complex with the ligands. So let us have discussion over different varieties of ligands. But before discussing in detail about this ligand characteristic, let us have different terminology. That means, what is chelate? So chelate is a complex which is formed between the ligand containing two or more donor group and a metal. That means it's a simple complex between ligands and metal, but in which the ligand have two or more donor groups and to form a ring structure, that is known as chelate. Now what is chelating agent? So chelating agent is the organic molecules which contain two or more donor groups which combines with a metal to form complex. So chelate is a complex and chelating agent is a reagent which are used for the formation of that complex. Mainly this chelate or complex which are insoluble in water, but they are readily soluble in organic solvent. But if this formed chelates are water soluble, then they are known as sequester. That means the chelating agent which are used to form water soluble chelates are known as sequestering agent. Most example or most common example for the sequestering agent is EDTA, ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid or acetate. Now we properly understood that the ligand donates electron towards metal. Metal is the acceptor ion. They combines with the coordinated covalent bond and form a complex. But here we have varieties of this ligands. They are classified according to their donor group. That means unidentate ligand, or we can say simple ligand. Here you can see the ligand attached to the metal at only one side. Right? Means unidentate ligand is the ligand which is having only one attachment with the metal ion. Example is water, ammonia, cyanide, chloride, iodide, bromide, etc. Ultimately, unidentate ligand forms only one coordinated bonds with a metal ion. Then here you can see bidentate ligand. A name itself indicate a ligand which is having 2 points of attachment with the metal ion. Here you can see in this figure 2 points of attachment means that that ligand forms 2 coordinated bonds with metal ion. Same way in case of tridentate and tetradentate we have 3 points of attachment and 4 points of attachment. Same way pentadentate, hexadentate and so on. So this name is given according to the numbers of coordinated covalent bond forms with the metal ion. So finally we conclude that the metal ion, here in this example you can see metal ion can act as a Lewis acid, or we can say electron acceptor, and the ligand here act as a electron donor or Lewis base, or a complex forming agent, chelating agent, or as a titrant. These are the different names we can use for the ligands. Titrant, complex forming agent, chelating agent, Lewis base, or we can say electron donor or negatively charged group. So that is all about the introduction part of complexometric analysis. That means what is chelate, chelating agent, sequester, sequestering agent, how they form complex, what are the different varieties of ligand, right? So this is the end of introduction part of complexometric methods. Now in our next lecture we will discuss different varieties of complexometric titration. Then masking agent, demasking agent, varieties of indicator which are used for this complexometric analysis. Now hope you enjoy this lecture. If you have any doubt, you can comment below the lecture. You can find more series of this varieties of lecture through our YouTube channel Pharma Ignite. So please like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel Pharma Ignite. Thank you.